Hello. Well, this is Olivier. I've been working on quite a few things on BBSO and found some very interesting things. This is what you're seeing right now. See, it's a weekend, but money never sleeps, does it? This is a RENKO chart, okay, with Bitcoin. So, um, and BBSO is on there. Okay, so what you're seeing right now is quite an interesting thing that can work basically 7 days a week. You can see that right now we're forming a Gartley on so one of my favorite situations because the Gartley, as I mentioned before, was basically created in the 30s or 40s, I think. And the man who invented the Gartley sold a book for $1,500 that everybody bought up, and everybody started trading Gartleys, and they work very well. But except now, software come and get your stops, so they don't work that well. And I prefer longer extensions, as I've mentioned before, like Black Swans, etc. But what's interesting is that the BBSO, okay, based on a completely different method, um, basically comes in where you see these patterns. And also, an interesting thing is my favorite indicator, which I always wish I had invented, is the RSI. Now, you see the RSI here is very, very low on Bitcoin. Now, this is a very short term trade. So, basically, markets range about 75% of the time. And what we're seeing now is we're getting back into a ranging sort of market. That's why I'm very exciting. We had sort of a trending market because the dollar was going down quite a lot. But you can see here that we're basically seeing a lot of bops up and down. If I go on this is the RENKO chart for the euro, which is not working right now, obviously. You can see that you've had quite a lot of bopping up and down. Look at that. See? This is the kind of market we've been having. Now remember, RENKO, it has no time value. So one of these boxes, they stay forever. Can take a day, can take a second, can take 5 minutes. You really don't know. That's why this is such a remarkable way to trade. Look with the RSI up here. Look at that. BBSO came in at the same time. I'm just showing you the RENKO chart here, which is built in, by the way, in my version, so you don't see it. But it's good if you can actually visualize it. So you can see that the RSI is actually working quite well along with the BBSO, along with harmonics, even though BBSO is based on statistical analysis, which has nothing to do with these things. They just concord. I found that out quite remarkably. So I think it's such a great machine. I really do. Um, so this is what I'm trying to show you. You can see here it's live. You can see it's working on an offline chart. And here these are indicators that I really like because well this is a volume. So basically when you have a lot of volume, this is telling you something. You got to watch the volume. But this is a simple took a little while to figure out, but I like Apple sort of apps and don't like to complicate things. And you can see here that basically when it's blue you buy and when it's red you sell, right? And you can see the RSI with the divergence. Now, RSI is very, very useful if you use divergence. So this is a very interesting fact. And you also have here what is somebody's life's work actually, and it analyzes basically way back all the patterns and tries to predict the future. This is a prediction of the future, a little bit like Ishimoku is predicting a downward shift here, or this is predicting an upward shift. So we could say here that on Bitcoin, short term, maybe this weekend, I don't know. I haven't gone below my RSI, so I'm a bit hesitant. But to make some quick money on Saturdays and Sundays, if you're crazy like me, you're trading Bitcoin and of course Dogecoin. Okay. Now let me show you here a longer term chart on Bitcoin too, which is interesting. This is a, what is it? It's a for 1 day daily chart. This is a daily chart. So you've seen Bitcoin's gone down quite a lot and it's starting to move up. We've reverted back to the mean. Okay, this is a mean reversion. This is a mean reversion. So if you basically go back to the BBSO as it is with everything built in, trying not to clutter your screen, I put the RSI divergence to show you that it really coincides with entry points. These are the automatic bands created by the BBSO using my statistical. And here, look, my filter is basically saying you're in a ranging mode. So if you're going out and buying EAs now that are breakout EAs, I don't think you're going to have a very good time because this is really bopping. This is really bopping. Look, bop, up, down. And you got to have the self-optimization. This is coming out every hour, optimizing, and you got to have that to do the ranging. Where is the breakout? Okay, there might have been one here. This is a breakout. But how many are you going to get? It's much easier. Look, you got a divergence here, and boom. This is what? This is a 30-minute chart. So this happened in 30 minutes. Okay, you blinked, it was gone, but BBSO picked it up. Okay, so okay, I'm screaming a little bit about my machine because I'm using it for me, but I'm getting tired of people coming in and trying to talk their way into like, well, this is not great, blah blah blah. How can you backtest it? Well, I have a tool for backtesting for people I trust, but it's a self-optimizing EA. It's it self-optimizes every hour. I mean, how are you going to test it? It's using the tester logic to self-optimize too, as well as other things, some forward tests and back tests. So you can't really back test it. Sorry about that. And but I can give you a tool that, and I'm not going to give it before anybody buys it, and the price is going up because too many people are bothering me, and I just don't need it. I just get excited when I discover things. I like to show it. Trading's a lonely sort of, you get sort of isolated. You need to talk to people at your level. That's why I've only got about 100 people left on my Twitter. I've kind of purged a lot, so I can have a decent conversation with people, and they know who they are. And thank you for the really nice reviews from some very smart people, and you know, um, continue this way. But I'm giving you a slight warning that if you're going to be in a breakout robot, this is summer. Um, Wait till September. This is, institutions use VWAP, volume weighted average price. They don't sell like they used to. They used to, like when I was working, they used to call you up and say, sell me, huge amount of stuff. And that would cause the market to go down. That's why they did it. Now they use computers. It's called a VWAP, and most institutional brokers like Credit Suisse, Goldman Sachs, and all that do a VWAP. People like Elon Musk, whatever, when they sell something, they can sell over weeks. They could sell over months. So this is why you're getting these up and down things. And people are still in the Stone Age if they think you're going to get breakouts. You're not. Things are going to go up, okay, they're going to go down, but they're going to go up and down in this way. You'll have oversold. The secret to trading is oversold and overbought. I can't emphasize that enough. It took me long enough to figure it out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy BBSO, the ones that haven't got it. there's a lot that goes with it. The price may seem, I've brought it up because I just really want to cut down on people just bothering me. So if you're not interested, you're not willing to pay the price. But included in that is probably an MT4 version. That depends on how. And I want to talk to people. I want to talk to people. So it's not by text. I want to talk to people. So I will gladly give you my WhatsApp number and you can talk to me. I don't like texting things because I like to see who I'm talking to, because I'm going to spend the rest of my life answering your questions once you buy my product. And I also have other things that I do give out if I like you. A tool to called Find Best, a tool to an MT4 product, which was bestseller on MT4, which I've now stopped. There was about 3,000 comments, a Telegram group, etc. I don't have time to do it anymore because I'm doing quite well in my own trading, actually very well. So see you all.